representing the Judgment Day, Dominic Mysterio!
Well, I don't know why I'm surprised. This is typical Dominic. Santos Escobar said before the break, come out here, meet me man on man, one-on-one. Don't bring mommy along. And look who's by Dominic's side, his protector, Rhea Ripley.
You sound like a bitter old man. This is young love. Be happy for them. Let it blossom.
I don't know if you're hurt over the fact. I don't know if I'm hurt over the fact that you call me old. But nonetheless, Dominic one-on-one with Santos Escobar tonight. This is the kid who was given everything in his life.
The man.
He's a man now.
25-year-old man, right?
He was given everything in his life by Rey Mysterio. Dominic Mysterio never had to want for anything. He always had clothes on his back, food on the table. He went to the best schools. He played the best sports. He had the best equipment. He had everything given to him in his life. And now Dominic taking advantage of that situation.
The one thing apparently Dominic Mysterio did not have growing up was someone who wasn't a deadbeat dad.
Well, now, wait, Dominic Mysterio learned this business from his father. He was trained by Rey Mysterio. Rey and Dominic went on to become the first ever father-son tag team champions in the history of WWE. And what does Rey get for that? Spit in his face by Dominic Mysterio. Called a deadbeat dad, a loser as a competitor. And now Santos Escobar is going to do the thing that Rey hasn't been able to do, and that's pull the trigger and punch Dominic in the face.
That's your legacy! Do you respect your legacy?
That's nice. Escobar taking down Dominic Mysterio, and that's a lot of what this is about, Wade. Respecting the legacy of his father, Rey Mysterio, and what Rey has done not only for his family, but this business in general.
Okay, Santos Escobar, and apparently your judgment is clouded by the fact that Rey Mysterio is an in-ring legend. Neither you or Santos Escobar have any clue what went on behind closed doors in the Mysterio household.
Well, Wade, listen, and I beg to differ on that point because...
Oh, you were there, were you?
Listen, I've known Rey and I've known his family for close to 25 years. I've known Dominic since the day he was born, and I have never seen anything out of the ordinary in the way that Rey Mysterio was a father to Dominic. And Mysterio now over the top rope, taking Escobar out. Dominic is taken over. Can Escobar get back into this and teach Dominic some respect? Sold out tonight, Washington, D.C., over 15,000 for Friday Night SmackDown. Dominic Mysterio, Santos Escobar. Rhea Ripley's at ringside. She's already paid some dividends for Dominic in this matchup during the commercial break. And as Dominic takes control of Escobar here, Wade, I do want to go on record and say something. Hey, I'm all for a young man like Dominic Mysterio branching out on his own, trying to make his own path, trying to start his own career, become a legend in his own making. But he doesn't have to do it by disrespecting his dad, Charlotte Flair, Cody Rhodes, who we saw earlier tonight. They respect their fathers. They respect the legends that they were, but they've already paved their own road.
Get out of dad mode, will you, Cole, and have some respect for the kids in this industry who are stepping up and becoming great.
Oh! And Escobar blasting Dominic Mysterio, and Santos now taking out his anger on Mysterio.
Something has snapped inside of Santos Escobar. You know how much I admire the Emperor of Lucha Libre. But we're going prison style tonight.
We also have to remember what Escobar means to luchadors around the world. And Friday Night SmackDown here tonight in Washington, D.C. on Fox is sponsored by Progressive. Dominic into the corner with a clothesline to Escobar.
Escobar just doesn't understand this situation.
My legacy? Huh? How about you're wasting your money? Respect me.
That is Dominic's father's mask, Rey Mysterio's mask that is in the corner that was gifted to Santos Escobar a couple of weeks ago.
Santos Escobar has a great relationship with his own father.
Is that what you want? Huh? You want me to respect my legacy? Respect me.
Well, by the way, there'd be no Dominic Mysterio without the legacy of his dad. Let's get that out of the way quickly.
Well, Rey Mysterio.
And you can't argue the point, Wade.
Rey Mysterio being a great professional and a dreadful parent are not mutually exclusive truths, Michael Cole.
It's like talking to the wall with you. Meanwhile, Escobar whipped across the ring into the corner, up over the top, and now Escobar looking to build some momentum. Ducks underneath a couple of elbows, and down goes Dom, and here comes Santos Escobar.
Dominic Mysterio just a beat too long, took his foot off the gas. You cannot do that with someone as good as Santos Escobar.
Went for a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker, turns it into a leg drop. Great counter by Escobar, hooks the inside leg, and Dominic able to kick out.
Well, Escobar has been beaten from pillar to post in this one, but still has that deep bag of tricks. Pulling stuff we've not seen before from Escobar.
And Dominic begging off. Escobar misses with the kick. Middle of the ring, collision.
That might be a double KO.
Did they hit heads?
What a nasty, nasty collision that was. Referee smartly taking a close look at these two. Take a look at the impact on this one.
Oh, and yes, indeed, they did. And now, wait a minute. Mysterio. Check, Mysterio's got brass knucks. And the referee distracted. Rhea Ripley with Riptide Escobar. Referee, turn around and do your job. Santos Escobar laid out by Rhea Ripley. Dominic used the brass knucks as a distraction. And now the frog splash. Not only spit in the face of his dad, but also the legend Eddie Guerrero.
Here is your winner, Dominic Mysterio!
Here's an idea. Dominic wants to be respected, right? He wants people to allow him to pave his own way and create his own path. Well, how about winning matches by yourself? How about not taking shortcuts? How about not hiding behind the back of your girlfriend? And now Dominic has just taken the mask, his dad's mask, away from Escobar as he walks out of the arena with that smug, punk look on his face.
You need to stop having a meltdown. That was the biggest win of Dominic.
Okay, defend this. Defend that way. You know what the lucha mask means. You know the respect that mask garners. That was gifted to Santos Escobar.
How
disrespect by this kid.
I know how little Dominic Mysterio's father really means to his transgressions as a parent.
Have a cry, Santos! Have a cry!
A lifetime of parental resentment.
Finally. Rey Mysterio has finally had enough. This has got to be killing Rey, breaking his heart.
Esa máscara no es tuya. Hit me. Come on. I'm not. I'll give it to you. You hit me. I'm not gonna hit me. I'm not gonna hit you, guys. Just give me the mask, please.
Oh, come on, a cheap shot. Disgusting, pathetic display by Dominic Mysterio.